Oh. Hey guys, what's up? Just finishing up breakfast. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Hey guys. So, I would first like to say that this video is meant to start a conversation. One that people don't like to really talk about, at least not people who feel like I do and know what I know. A lot of people on my side, I don't want to say my side, but a lot of people who relate with me, have my worldview, don't really speak too much about this. So I want to respond to a video I saw by a YouTuber named Chloe, who is transgender. I believe a transgender teenager. That's got to be hard. I know. And Chloe was talking about issues with tucking and many other hard things of being a transgender. And Chloe was saying how much he hates being transgender. And I know I'll get a lot of hate for saying he, but you were made how you were made. So that's just how I view it. But yeah, he was saying that it's hard. And, there are a lot of things he hates about being transgender. And I want to just respond to that and say that, man, first of all, like I said, I know that must be very difficult. And I can't relate to that struggle whatsoever. Me growing up, I've never had issues with gender identity. Sexuality, yes, but gender identity, no. Today I'm 22 and I'm a straight male. I love females. I love women. And I love natural born women. And so that's the main topic of this video. Chloe was saying that he really dislikes the fact that guys will be turned off by the fact that he's not a natural born girl. And I want to just bring some clarity to why straight males like myself we cringe at that. Because number one, me being a male who likes females, I want you to be born a female. Being straight means that I'm not attracted to anyone that has the same genitalia or biological makeup as myself. Because it's not just a body, there's soul, there's a character, and different things that make you a man or a woman. And I'm just not attracted to any kind of biological, emotional, makeup of a man whatsoever. It is cringeworthy to me, and it's not a personal thing at all. It's the fact that sexually and emotionally, physically, all of those things, I like women who are born women because they don't have to change anything. They're naturally the way they are. All the cute things about girls that make them girls, their emotional character and their mannerisms and things that stem from much deeper sources, not just a preference or maybe a chemical imbalance or something you can't explain as a man why you are more feminine. There's different things. I don't like the emotional and physical mannerisms and body language and demeanor and things like that to be packaged in a man. So, and any person who is not attracted to either sex, whether you're a guy, you like guys, you, and I know this because of my friends who are gay, and I always would try and, just mess around with them, hook them up with a girl. They'll be like, ew, I don't like it. It's yucky to me. It's the same, but I don't think that I should be judged or called, accused of hate crime because I feel the same way about a man. Because gay men, a lot of them, maybe not all of them, gay men feel that way about women. They're like, ew, yucky. But no one accuses them of being having hatred or being hateful toward women. It's just not what they're attracted to. So me as a man, I like a woman who came out a woman. Because there's things that a natural woman as a man you cannot relate to. I don't care how much you try. I don't care how much you feel like you identify with a woman. You were not made to identify with a woman, and you just can't identify. Like one issue that I had with what Chloe was saying, how he feels disrespected by men who, or boys, because he's a teenager, boys who don't like the fact that he's trans, or even any transgender man, how they will say that I feel disrespected, you call me a he, or this and this and that, you're not attracted to me because I'm a he. That's not totally respectful to women who were born women, because first of all, you will never be able to relate to the pain and the struggle of being a natural born woman as far as menstrual cycles and pregnancy. I mean, that's just unfair for you to try and take on their gender and feel disrespected as that gender, but not even be able to relate to the things that really make it hard to be a woman. Yes, you go through judgment and slander, and that's very hard to deal with. People act like words don't hurt, but words do hurt. But you cannot identify with the physicality, the pain and maintenance of being a woman. And it's just not fair for you to try and take that on without being able to fully relate. So when a trans woman, or a man to a woman, talks about how disrespected they feel, first of all, you are viewing that from your worldview and your feelings and emotions about what you identify with, and you're not being sensitive of how others feel. And you accuse people on the other side of the opinion of that very thing, but really you are intolerant of people's preferences, but you're crying hate from people who you claim are intolerant of your preferences. But if you want people to be tolerant of your preferences, you must be respectful. And I'm only talking to people who feel this way. Not every trans person is like this, but I'm only talking to people who feel this way. As a trans person, you have to respect the fact that men don't like men with the same genitalia as them. And it's, like I said, it's deeper than that. Everything that goes into being a woman, the way they act, the way they think, you don't think like a woman, and I guess, I don't know what hormones, if they change your thinking or whatever. I know they change your voice and how you act and things. But, women, they think a certain way. It makes them uniquely and specially a woman. And I love that about a woman that was born that way. And all of you who can't respect that, that's unfair for you to want to be respected but not respect my my unattraction to you because you were born a man. And you may feel judged or whatever, but you shouldn't feel judged. If a person's not attracted to you because of that, then that's okay. There are other people who are attracted to you for being a trans person or just for being a person. There are people who don't care what you are. There are those people, you know. So that is why there's probably a whole lot, other things that other men could say, straight men could say. But from my observation, that is why I do not. That is why the idea of dating a man or a trans woman is totally cringeworthy to me. I'm just not attracted to it, and I should not be called a hateful person because of that. That's not okay. Because you don't want to be called hateful for not being attracted to a woman or whatever, So it should. If you want to talk about equality, that's the kind of equality that we need. But yeah, I hope that provided some info. I say this all in love. So I really hope that you all can receive it and we can have a conversation. I'm not attacking Chloe, and I'm sorry if you feel disrespected because I call you a he, but God made you the way you came out. He made you uniquely a man. So be confident in that. I want to encourage you. He made you for a purpose, and you gotta be comfortable walking that out, no matter how hard it is. That's how I feel. But y'all have a good day, and I love all of you, trans, natural born man or woman, straight, gay. You are all precious to God. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments and having a conversation. Deuces. Cause females be my number one setback, and I got X's and O's for them games, girl. But if your breath smell like toes, then I will probably slip you a tic tac.